Everyone, hello. How are we all? Ooh, try not to break it. Can we see? Hello, everyone. Should we start again? Hello, everyone on Instagram and on YouTube. Hello to my zebra on the wall. How is everyone? Oh, thanks for joining. Oh, my daddy's watching today. Oh, it's becoming a family affair, isn't it? Granny and Grandad are watching on YouTube with their large glass of white wine. I said red yesterday, turns out it was white wine. So my dad's watching, and then hopefully Sophia, my niece, is watching. She's the reason we started all this, because we're all stuck at home at the moment, aren't we? And I wanted to read stories, and I thought, hang on a minute, if Granny wants to watch and Sophia wants to watch, you might want to watch some stories too. So is everyone all right? Are we having a good week? It's Thursday already. Is everyone having a fun week? What have you been up to? What have you been doing at home? It's a bit wet and windy again today, isn't it? It's a perfect day to get comfy. So mums and dads, go and get your cup of tea, get your coffee and get nice and comfy. And we'll just wait for a few more people to join. But yeah, but it's a nice, I tell you what, it's a fun day. Has everyone heard of it? It's Captain Tom Moore's 100th birthday. He's 100 years old. He's a real hero. He's really, really good. So happy birthday to Tom Moore, an exciting achievement. And so yeah, if any of you've got any birthdays coming up, I know Theo's got a birthday coming up. So I don't know if Theo's watching today. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, I think we've got Casper and Nora. Is it both of you? You both watching today? Seb and Zach, have we got you watching? I think I saw your name pop up as well. So we'll just wait for a few more people. But today, reading some really funny books. Because yesterday we read all about robots and their bottoms. And today I've picked one about aliens and their pants. Sorry, mums and dads. But I think we'll get started, shall we? So, we've got elephants and rabbits coming up in a minute, but we'll come back to those. Just pop them, Max the break and look after them for us. I told you yesterday I've got far too many books now. And it was the lovely Holly and Toby that have lent us these books. So thank you so much. Right, should we get comfy? Cheers, everyone. Time for Story Corner. Right. Aliens love underpants. It's lucky that they do. For pants help save our universe. It sounds crazy, but it's true. On one pants-pinching mission, as the aliens zoomed through space, their spaceship shook and wobbled. All their hearts began to race. There they are. Their radars bleeped, their sirens wailed. On came the warning light. Yikes, heading straight for planet Earth was one huge meteorite. You can see it on the screen. Meanwhile on Earth, the scientists had such an awful fright. What's that? They gulped in horror. Picked up on our satellite. I think we know. The fire engines came racing, police and air rescue too. But with just 4 hours till impact, there was little they could do. Quick, down to earth the aliens shot and jumped up with a shout. No time to lose if Earth blows up. Our pants supply runs out. There they are in their pants. They took pants down from washing lines and raided knicker stores. They sneaked inside our houses and pulled bloomers out of drawers. Oh, I'm not having to pull my bloomers out my drawers. The aliens stitched the underwear and proudly they unfurled the most ginormous pair of pants made in the whole wide world. That's certainly a lot of pants. Whee! Whizzing in their spaceships, they stretched out the pants in place. And as the meteor landed, ping, it zoomed up into space. Look at all those pants. The meteorite has vanished, gasped the people in surprise. We thought we saw huge underpants, but we can't believe our eyes. Back home, the aliens all cheered. Our pants plan was fantastic. We saved the earth and underpants with Pingy Pants Elastic. So should your pants go missing, there's no need to make a fuss. Let the aliens have their fun. They've done so much for us. And then I think if we turn over, look at all those pants. Which ones did I pick before? I think last time I was going to wear the flowery ones, but I think today, I think I like the fish. Which ones do you like? Do you like that one? That was Aliens in Underpants Save the World by Claire Friedman and Ben Core. I think that is brilliant. I would love it if some aliens came down with their underpants. So yeah, did we like that one? Oh, we've got a few more people have joined. Hello. Hello, Emily. Hello, Josh. Hi, Jill and the girls. Hello. Oh, brilliant. YouTube, did we like that one as well? So I haven't forgotten you. I've got Instagram and YouTube, so it's lovely to have you all join us today. So, book one done. Big thumbs up from me. Oh, good. We've got thumbs up as well. Right. So, because it's been raining the last couple of days, I thought we'd read a nice book called Ollie's Magic Bunny, and it starts with a little bit of rain as well. So, should we get nice and cozy for round 2? Is Ollie watching today? We have Ollie normally, don't we? So, if you're watching, give us a wave, Ollie. Ollie and her toy bunny had been waiting for the rain to stop for a long time. At last, that day had arrived. They rushed to get ready. There were so many puddles outside to splash in. I love splashing in puddles. That is one of my favourite things. Ollie spotted the perfect puddle straight away. But before she could jump in, whoosh! A sudden breeze whistled past, bringing a cloud of blossom with it. Does that tickle, Bunny? Ollie laughed. A tiny petal had landed on his nose. Bunny didn't answer, but his nose began to twitch. Can you twitch? Ollie thought she must have imagined it, but when she looked again, his ears were moving too. Can you move your ears? I can't. Suddenly, Bunny sprang from the basket towards a group of rabbits. Wait for me, Ollie cried. Oh, but they'd already raced out of sight. Bunny, called Ollie softly. Bunny, where are you? Her voice grew louder and louder as she searched and searched, but she couldn't find him. Oh, Ollie was so worried she didn't even notice the dark clouds gathering overhead. Just as she was wondering if she would ever see Bunny again, Ollie spotted something and gasped. Oh, what do we think it could be? Bunny, is that you? Oh, the water was rising and Bunny was in danger, but Ollie didn't know how to help. Oh, it's a naughty bunny. Then she remembered her umbrella. If only the magical breeze would blow again. Ollie closed her eyes tightly and wished and wished. Whoosh! She leaned out as far as she could, reached for Bunny and grabbed him just in time. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe, she whispered. But Bunny was very cold and they needed to find shelter. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. When the rain finally stopped, Ollie knew it was time to go home. She just didn't know the way. Oh, they look like they're all snuggled up. Maybe Bunny knew. He raced higher and higher up the tree until he reached the very top and leaped into a passing cloud. What could Ollie do? Oh, she took a deep breath, opened her umbrella, and jumped in too. Ollie and Bunny floated through the sky, amazed by all the different clouds they could see and how small everything looked below. Oh, I think I can see a duck cloud. What else is there? There's a sheep cloud. Then, with a final whoosh, the breeze brought them down towards home. Can you believe the adventure we've had, Bunny? Said Ollie as they went inside. But he didn't answer. Ollie looked down and blinked. Oh, it's tricky to turn this one. Oh, and Bunny was a toy again. It was getting late, but there was just time for Ollie to read Bunny a story before bed. She carefully tucked his petal inside the book to keep it safe. Oh, there it is. Can you see? Night, night, Bunny, Ollie whispered sleepily. Bunny didn't reply, but as Ollie's eyes closed, she was sure his nose was twitching again. Oh, isn't that sweet? So yeah, who else likes jumping in puddles? That is one of my favourite things to do. But you've got to have big wellies on. I've got nice glittery gold wellies that I go jumping in puddles with. Who else does? Oh, I think Nora, do you like jumping in puddles? I think you do. Right, should we do our third book? So what have we had? We've had aliens, we have bunnies, now we're having elephants. Sound good? This one's a really good one. I remember this one from years ago. Hello, if you've just joined. I've seen a few names pop up. If you have just joined and you missed the other stories, they're all on YouTube after this, so you can watch them again. You ready? There once was a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall or fat or thin. Elephants like this, that or the other. All different, but all happy and all the same colour. All that is except Elmer. Can you spot Elmer, the different colour? Oh, look, there's a sticker on this elephant. You spot Elmer? There, the blue one. Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. Oh, I think Elmer's fabulous. It was Elmer who kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants. Sometimes they joked with him. But if there was even a little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking. And the think that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laughed at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped quietly away unnoticed. Oh, look, he's off. Where do we think he's going? Should we find out? As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. They always said good morning, Elmer, each time. And Elmer smiled and said good morning back. Oh, that's nice. He's made some friends. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for. A large bush covered with berries. A large bush covered with elephant-coloured berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it so that the berries fell on the ground. I think I know what he's up to now. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that way and back again. Then he picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over, covering himself with berry juice until there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. There he is rolling around. It's like a dog does him mad, isn't it? After that, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, elephant." And each time Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning," pleased that he hadn't been recognized. He's in disguise. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way through to the middle of the herd. Oh, you can't spot him now, can you? It's tricky now. After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle, same old bright sky, same old rain cloud that came over from time to time, and lastly, same old elephants. Elmer looked at them. The elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted up his trunk at the top of his voice and shouted, "Boo!" The elephants jumped and fell, all ways in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said. And then they saw Elmer helpless with laughter. "Elmer," they said, "it must be Elmer." Then the other elephants laughed too, as they had never laughed before. As they laughed, the rain cloud burst, and when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. The elephants still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant, "you've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show your true colours." "We must celebrate this day every day," said another elephant. "This will be Elmer's day. All elephants must decorate themselves, and Elmer will decorate himself elephant colour." Oh, look, he has been washed back. And that is exactly what the elephants did. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade. On that day, if you happen to see an elephant, ordinary elephant colour, then you'll know it must be Elmer. Look how wonderful they all look. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, which one's your favourite? Oh, which one would you dress up as? I think I'm going to... Oh, I would like to be the stars. Can you all see the stars? Oh, isn't that brilliant? See, we should all be our own true colours. We don't have to fit in. We don't have to be the same as everyone. It's good to be different. I think that's very, very good advice, Elmer. Thank you so much. What a lovely book. Right, so we had lots of books and lots of colourful things to pick from. So we had, look at all the pants. We had all these pants. And then we had all these elephants. So it was a colourful story corner today. Thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company. And Granny and Grandad, if you're watching again, I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe you could go and put your colourful pants on, Granny and Grandad. Right, do we all like that one? Oh, Jenny liked the stars as well. So you be the star elephant. What about a star elephant with starry pants on? Oh, Dave, you enjoyed those, did you? Which elephant would you be, Dave? I think you would be... Oh, I think you'd be the stripy one. Fabulous. Right, we're going to do one more story corner tomorrow, and I'm going to put up a selection on Instagram for you to pick which books you would like, because we've got quite a lot here now, haven't we? So, so if there's any that you want me to put in the selection, send me a message straight after this, and I'll put them out, and then you can pick an A or a B, and we'll read some more tomorrow. I know Max the Brave was a popular one before. What else were there? Oh, we had all sorts. We had pirates and smelly feet. We've got dogs don't do ballet, Freddie and the fairy, giraffes can't dance, all in one piece, squirrel's busy day. Hugs Don't Wear Pajamas. Right, so we've got plenty of books. So if there's any that you can think of that we've read that you'd like me to read, just send me a message. If not, look out for Instagram where I'll put up the choices and you can pick for Fabulous Friday. We'll call it Fabulous Friday tomorrow. Oh, hi, Lee and Ari. Thank you for joining. We hope you enjoyed that. If you have just joined and missed it, pop over to YouTube and the whole thing is up there and you can watch it whenever you like. All right. So thank you very much. Love to you all. And I'll see you tomorrow.